guys, I'm going to do my second musical series tutorial today, and that's going to be Roxie Hart from Chicago. And I'll go ahead and get started. Things that I've already used on my face, because I got started already, are the Caudalie Vino Perfect Day Perfecting Fluid, my sample, Revlon PhotoReady in 003 Shell, and my Urban Decay Primer Potion. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brow powder, and this is just something I do every day. You wouldn't have to do this if you're naturally your hair color, but it's the Anastasia brow powder in Strawburn, and it just gives my eyebrows kind of a reddish hue, so they look a lot more natural with my dyed hair color. Alrighty, so that's that. Oh, I also use the Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer. We're going to be working with the Naked palette again today, and we're also going to be working with the Urban Decay Hearts NYC Book of Shadows. So if you have those, or if you have dupes for those colors, that's what we'll be working with. And first, I'm going to take the Naked palette, and I'm going to take a fluffy brush and dip into Sin, which is the second color in that shimmery champagne color. You're going to buff Sin all over your eye, up to your crease, and if you're fair like me, Sin is kind of my skin tone. So that's when you know you're pale, because a lot of people use this as a highlight color. Alright. Pop in this, but it's okay, because Roxie Hart is fair too. Usually. This look, I'm kind of basing it off the film more than the stage version because I like the film makeup. Now I know she doesn't really wear a lot of makeup in the film, honestly, because I mean most of the time she's in jail. So she kind of just has like a completely natural look, no makeup. But I wasn't going to do that. I'm doing it based on the dream sequence sort of thing when she's singing Roxie. And then I'm also kind of amping it up from that even, because I'm just doing it kind of character inspired, because I'm pretty sure if she wasn't in jail. Oh, sorry. Let me explain what I'm doing. I'm using a crease brush dipped into Naked, which is that third color. And we're just going to pop this in the crease. If you're not fair like me, then you should use Buck. Because Buck is a matte nude just like Naked, but it's a couple shades darker and more tan. So if you're like an olive skin tone, then that's what you'll do. I'm fair enough. And then take a smaller eyeshadow brush and just pop that underneath, so your outer V is nice and contoured. Okay, so this is still a pretty neutral eye. This is very wearable. Alright. Okay, now we're going to work in the NYC palette a little bit. Pull out the drawer. And we're going to take this color Oozy that everyone has a love-hate relationship with because it's gorgeous, but it has glitter fallout like nobody's business. So, if you can hear the water, it's because I'm in the bathroom. Go. And I just wet my eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to dip into Oozy, and I'm just taking this in the center of my eye and patting this along the center, and don't go up too far. See, it just kind of lights up, and the reason I wanted to do that was because I was looking at images of the dream sequence Roxie, and she wears this gorgeous, like, silvery white sequined flapper dress thing. And I looked at it and I was like, Oozy is perfect for that. It's the same color as Oozy, her dress / leotard corset thing. So that's why I'm just popping a little extra into this look. Alright, so see, that kind of lights up your eyes too. Just make sure it's a little bit even on both sides. And I find that when I wet it, the fallout is not quite so terrible. So that's good. Go back to your Naked palette, and you're going to take Virgin, which is this lightest highlight color. Best highlight color ever. I love it. I don't own MAC Vanilla, but I'm pretty sure it's just like MAC Vanilla. Maybe it might be even a little bit creamier, as far as the color, I mean. I'm not sure though, because I don't own it, so I can't compare it for you. But from what I've heard, highlight under your brow and your inner corner with Virgin. Okay, that's really it for the eyeshadow. And yeah. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to take Tarte emphasEYES eyeliner in black. And this is in my favorites video. I love it. It's awesome. Okay, I kind of need a mirror for this. Okay, and I'm just doing line across. This sweater side better. Okay, and then you're going to wing it out. Because this is sort of the beginning of the era of winged liner. Okay, so that's my wing. And I'm just going to do the same thing on the other side. Just get it as close to the lash line as you possibly can. Computer went to sleep, sorry. And really, that's that. Now, as far as Roxie, her character, she doesn't really wear anything underneath her eyes as far as eyeliner, but I really like having something underneath my eyes just for my personal preference. So, I'm not going to take black, but I'm going to take, can I grab it? The Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Bourbon, which is a gorgeous, like, neutral brown. Why did I put my mirror away? And it has gold micro glitter in it, so it's like really not very noticeable gold, but it's still in there. I'm just kind of taking this and buffing it into my lower lash line. It also just defines your lower lash line. I have very light lashes that can use a little help. Alrighty day. Trying to get cleaned up here. What we're going to do now is we're going to take mascara, and I'm going to start with the Bare Minerals Flawless Definition. Upside down doesn't help very much, does it? And this is in black, and I can do a review of this if you'd like. It's just a defining mascara that I got as my 500-point perk at Sephora. Okay, and so what we're going to do, because she has really full eyelashes, is we're going to take Maybelline Falsies mascara on top of that, just on the top lashes, just to pump the volume up. And this is sort of like my everyday look, other than adding Uzi, that was a special touch. But this is pretty much the makeup that I wear every day. So I like this look. Now I'm just going to take a brush and try to brush away some of that fallout that Uzi is spilling on your cheeks. And I know it's impossible. See, it's kind of like baked into your skin already. It's too late. You're too far gone. So that is why Uzi is a problem child. But I still like it. It looks so pretty in the pan. Now I'm going to take Benefit High Beam, and I'm just going to do on each cheek. Usually I would wear bronzer, but Roxie really is not bronze in the slightest. I mean, this wasn't the era of bronze being beautiful, This is the era of fair complexions. So, my hair is getting in my way. And I didn't do my hair for this tutorial, if you're wondering, like, hey, that doesn't make sense. Yeah, I know. This is my It's Really Hot in the Theater that I'm working in hair. So I'm just, like, trying to get it off of my neck. So it's basically just pinned in a mess behind my head because I don't know how to use my hair. Because I've been growing my hair out for a year. And so I used to have really, really short hair. I'm just taking Physicians Formula translucent powder. And yeah, so now I don't know what to do with it. Like, I want it off of me, but I don't have any ideas. So if you know hair tutorials for like medium hair length, I'd love to see them and try to learn how to do my hair. Okay, so I actually am going to take a little bit of bronzer on a blush brush from EcoTools, and I'm just going to kind of contour with it, just to define your cheeks. So not super heavy, but a little definition. And I'm just going to brush that on my collarbone too, actually. I like doing that with my bronzer. Down on your neck. Alrighty. And now, like I said, she has a really perfect complexion. And so you could leave it at this, but I just want to add a little bit of blush to pump it up. And this is Perfectly Peach Revlon Matte Blush. And I love this blush. I got this blush as an attempted dupe. I know it's matte, but I really wanted NARS Orgasm, and I just wasn't going to pay for it. It's just so expensive, so I'm not sure that it's worth it for me. So I wanted a peach blush to kind of subside my craving, and that worked out pretty well. And so now what I'm going to take is Revlon Just Bitten Lipstain in Gothic. Love this. It was sitting on my computer, so now it's warm. It's weird. Yeah, this is one of my favorite lip products of all time. Holy Grail. For sure. I'm going to buy like 2 backups before I go to school. Because I never want them to discontinue it and me not have it. Yeah, so I just take the bottom side, and you could definitely leave it at this, but of course I'm going to pump it up a little bit. This is NYX's Chaos, and this is the bright red version. There seem to be like 2 versions of Chaos floating around, and this is the true blue red. I also have the blood red. I feel like one of mine was just a mistake. But yeah, so that's really it for the Roxie look. Yes, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and go watch Chicago. It's one of my favorite musicals to watch. Alright, so everyone have a good day, and I'll talk to you soon. If you have any requests, go ahead and leave them in the down comment section, or you can message me or post on the channel page or stuff like that, and we'll get to them. I'd love to have requests. I will definitely do them. Alrighty, thank you so much. Bye!